If y'all stand with me, Mayor's going to lead us in a prayer and a pledge.
Please bow with me. Lord, thank you once again for the city that we live in. Thank you for the staff that keeps it running smoothly. Thank you for our first responders that protect us on a daily basis. We ask that you watch over all of them and guide them through their work habits. We enter a new year of 2025. There's great things to come and more better and better things forever and ever. We ask that all we do in your name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. Haley, can you call the roll, please?
Bishop.
Here.
Carlisle.
Here.
Avery.
Here.
Wendell. Stewart.
Here.
Bishop.
Here. All right, thank you. If anyone from the audience has something they would like to discuss that is not on the agenda, you can fill out one of the forms on the front table, turn it in to Clerk Haley, and we will get to you later in the meeting. Mayor's report.
Just a few things. We had a great holiday season. I think it went over well. I got to thank the Spiegels again. It is a 37th year, I believe they did Lights on the Circle, and just it's really neat to see all the activity around the circle, but also in the circle. So, if you've been downtown at all, you've seen a truck on the circle. We're putting pavers around the ping pong tables and around the cornhole things where the dirt is. So it'll be dressed it up, but it'll be the same pavers that are on the rest of the circle. And then the Chili Festival's coming on the 19th, I believe. And once that's done, then we'll resod the circle. So by the time the race comes and by the time HGTV comes, we're going to have a good looking circle again. So a lot of things happening downtown, but really exciting. New restaurant opened up finally. The Irish Gavagons, the Irish pub. Congrats to the Ghostes and the Cadzows for getting that open and up and running. They're working, Chef Max working on his little kind of Spanish style restaurant. Sophie's is working on the back end of that one, trying to get all this stuff open. And then we got Jessica on the 1927, what do they call that? The old vault. She's hopefully going to be open here within the next month. So there's a lot of activity, and we've got some other small shops that are looking open, but it's really kind of neat to see what's happening downtown and really coming to life. But a lot of good things. So and that's about all I have.
All right. Scroll on.
No report.
No report.
Just a little report. Fire department had some pretty big fire to put out, and I guess a report I'm not really happy to report, but my car got broken into the other day, and there was some suspicious activity around our office too. So just a reminder: lock your doors, just do the double check, make sure everything looks good. I trust people generally, and this one kind of bit me in the butt. So be careful this time of year. Talk to PD. There's quite a lot of break-ins recently in the Indian streets and just all around Woodlawn area. So just be aware. Something to point out. Again, don't really want to point that out, but something to be aware of. Other than that, no report.
Okay, thank you. Consent agenda. Does anybody have any questions or comments on the consent agenda?
Make a motion, we accept the consent agenda as proposed.
Second. Call the board, please.
Carlisle.
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Stewart.
Yes.
Bishop.
Yes. Hand that down to that, please. All right, no old business nor any new business. So we're up to Mr. Attorney.
Thank you, sir. You have as agenda item 12A, proposed ordinance number 1535. It is entitled an ordinance of the city of Sebring, Florida, pertaining to the implementation of a temporary moratorium on the acceptance, processing, and/or consideration of any petition, application, or request for development order of any type, including but not limited to a zoning change or comprehensive plan amendment related to mobile home parks, any development which allows mobile or manufactured homes and/or includes mobile and manufactured home standards, providing for legislative findings and intent, providing for a temporary moratorium, providing for the implementation of administrative actions, providing for conflicts, providing for severability, and providing for an effective date. And this temporary moratorium is proposed, should council approve the ordinance, on second reading. It would go through January 20 of 2026.
Does anybody have any questions? Any questions from the public? All right, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve first reading of the ordinance and schedule second and final reading for January 21, 2020.
Second.
Hold the board, please.
Carlisle.
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Stewart.
Yes.
Bishop.
Yes. Zipping right through this thing tonight. All right, Mr. Nately.
Good evening, council. Attached project report. Echo Park, we have an executed contract now. On the Echo Park, we do now have a proposal for a phase one environmental. We're working on some of the items that we need to submit to the company for them to do that phase one environmental. We're also working on some of the other items that are required by Florida Communities Trust for this contract, if you will, and for the grant. FDOT has set meetings for the fourth Thursday of each month on the city-county FDOT road swap. And correspondence has been sent to Lakeview Water Sports. Bob and I have each had some preliminary conversation with them, and we're still working on the particulars on that. I'd also like to point out on the circle, pavers are being placed around the ping pong table and around the cornhole. Concrete holes, if you will, cornholes. And Charlie Brown Park, we were supposed to have 2 additional lights installed. Those have been installed. The parking lot on each side of Charlie Brown Park has been resurfaced and striped. And then we've also added curb cuts for an overflow parking area just on the other side of the skate park. Making that loop.
All right. Good enough for me. Next up is Ms. Haley.
Council needs to approve paying of the bills. You should have received the revised, bill run that took out, $110,465 from Public Works for Mr. Kramer, so you will be approving the revised one that you got in your schedule.
So moved.
Second.
All right, hold the board, please.
Carlisle.
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Stewart.
Yes.
Bishop.
Yes. You gonna make it?
We're good.
Okay.
Carlos, could you just come sit out front here? Oxygen's getting a little low, so.
All right, next up.
The next thing is the appointment of the CRA board member with the resignation of Ms. Kelly Cosgrave. This will be only to fill her unexpired term, which would be to September 30th, 2026. You have been presented with 2 names, Audrey Ashuto and Sarah Murphy. Received their applications. I will read the names in alphabetical order. You will receive 1 vote. Person with the most votes will get the appointee. We'll start with Ms. Ashuto. Carlisle.
Pass.
Avery.
Abstain. Oh, family conflict.
Stewart.
Yes.
Bishop.
Pass.
Okay. Sarah Murphy. Carlisle.
Yes.
Avery.
Abstain. Same reason.
Same reason.
Well, abstain. So pass.
They're related.
You
Audrey,
read
so
both of them?
so pass.
Oh,
Pass.
Oh, I'm sorry,
on Sarah.
You're passing on Sarah, excuse me.
Pass.
so not abstaining, just passing?
Pass.
Does he have to abstain for both?
I'm abstaining from voting for Audrey and then
Yes.
passing on Murphy.
Okay. Stewart. Sorry, Bishop.
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Murphy receiving the majority of the votes. Good one.
Anybody have anything else? No?